Thermal HDR, yeah!
Oh.
Oh, they tried running, dude. I'm so fucking... Yeah! It's time, baby! Infinity Ward / Raven has now added Battle Royale solos to Warzone. Warzone solos are finally here, just from that little intro you saw in there. I'm gonna probably have an intro for tomorrow as well, because some weird bug ended up happening. Basically, I can see an entire team through a wall. You guys will have to see that in tomorrow's intro, but the intro for today, it was funny. Most people know that in my Warzone content over the past week or so at this point, I've been playing mostly solo trios. So I have a bunch of squad wipes and things like that where I play into 3 other players that are all together. And basically in those videos, I was making fun of all the people out there that absolutely have to play with their friends in order to actually get some wins here and there. Obviously, it's just lighthearted bullshit or whatever. It's nothing that serious. But if you're gonna sit here and flex over your wins and shit like that, do it solo. But now that they added the solo mode, now we got probably gonna be, in my opinion, probably a bit easier than actually doing 1v3s and shit like that. Winning anyway, because going 1v3 in the final zone with them being all souped up with their fucking thermals and shit, fuck that shit. Solos were a thing that we were worried about for a while, thinking that they wouldn't add them for whatever reason. They would just do something fucking weird. They'd just have their vision and whatever the fuck. You never really know, man. Their original vision for the game was to not have a radar at all. Not just in Warzone or whatever, but just at all in multiplayer. That was their original vision, okay? And clearly they've made some adjustments, which is great on their part. And I just kept worrying about when that adjustment period will stop. And when will they really commit to it just being like, this is what it is, fucking deal with it. I still wholeheartedly believe that multiplayer would benefit from having the old radar back. You guys added the old radar into the BR mode, which is not usually a thing you would see in BRs. And on top of all of that, you didn't put it in the multiplayer. It's just kind of weird. It just is. So I was worried that they were gonna be doing more weirdo shit. You know what I mean? Right, I'm gonna go over to my little cul-de-sac, see if anybody wants to come over here and test me. He just sat outside! Oh, this is gonna be the most pussy game mode. Man tried to drop shot with a fucking deagle. I'm coming back for that revenge kill. I don't give a fuck. He's sitting right in there. Look at him. You see him? Look at him. Look at him. Look, look, look. There's no way this is real. He has an RPG just sitting there. Yeah. I feel like the deaths in this are gonna feel so random and just fucking weird, man. There's gonna be so many people. And that's the thing, it's still 150 players. Talking about bringing it up to 200 players. If there's 200 players solos, the deaths are going to feel so random. Late game is gonna be god tier, but that mid game, oh, it's gonna be nasty. It's not gonna be friendly, man. It's gonna be very, very jarring, I feel like. I have my loadout drop thing now, so now I won't have to worry about UAVs or anything. I got Ghost on this class. Still using the FAL. I don't know if they made any weapon adjustments and stuff like that. I meant to pick the sniper rifle, and I actually took an AR secondary. Whoops. I thought I had my MP7 secondary, but do solos not have any radar? Wait, so I don't think solos has anything on the radar now. So in squads, it does. A little weird, but I get it too, I guess. See, in trios, people were definitely popping up there. Grenade launcher, what the fuck? This man left the grenade launcher here?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Fucking get down, man. Shit. So pussy, man. You won't ever fight me face to face. Sit back there with a sniper rifle. He just pinned me down with a fucking thing. Look at him. He doesn't even know what to do with any.
Movement.
Why is he pinging it himself? Who are you pinging it to? Is this how solos are gonna be done? Holy fuck, the camp. I actually can't believe that this dude is straight up just hugged the base of this tree, laying prone. Dude, you're in the open. They can see you. Definitely, it seems like the mid game is sped up a little bit more, though. I feel like by the time you get to these circles, there's like fucking 30 people, you know, holding out any possible area they possibly could go. Now he's sitting on this edge. Everybody is just straight up circle camping. That guy is cold-blooded on, so he's not going to be able to see him as easily. See, before the thermals in Call of Duty, before everyone wanted to start calling them OP and shit, those thermal sites, you would be able to see people when they were lit up really well, just like this. But, oh, this is the same circle I ended up winning my solo game in, actually. The solo trios game. I had cold-blooded on before, whatever ended up countering that thermal. It actually made it really, really hard to see people. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the infrared scope from Black Ops 1. That shit was bad, too. I feel bad for all these companies that are reaching out to me that I would usually order from. Fucking DoorDash, Uber Eats, all of these guys. But listen, if it takes what's going on in the world to happen for you to give me 15% off, I'm still not ordering. Dude, everything that comes in and out of my house is completely disinfected as soon as it steps in this bitch. Hey, listen, if I came to somebody else's house during this whole shit, and I wouldn't even ask them to go to the bathroom, to be honest. And I fucking hate Promenade East. I'd rather go to Promenade West. I think that's gonna be my rotation from now on. I go Hills, Promenade West. Guy heading into this building right here. Woo! That recon drone's a little ridiculous. You're able to, like, scan people from, like, forever away. Basically, marking before was used so the rest of your team could see it. But since it's solos and shit, you don't really even need to mark them. You can just see where they are. You can mark them to see where they go, I guess. But then they'll be completely aware. I honestly think it's much better to just never mark them, just be able to see them, and then just have that, you know, intelligence. That's all. Okay, so somebody just bought a loadout over here. Somebody definitely just bought a loadout inside of the building over here. So they're gonna have some really nice shit. Heard him. I honestly don't care if the gas is moving. This guy that's fucking sitting above me, he can just die with me. I don't give a fuck. We got 4 whole minutes. I'll actually sit here. I don't like you. He's gonna try to basically hold me out of this buy station. That's fine. I don't need it to win the game. Tried to fucking FAL me. Solos, I mean, people tend to definitely play a little bit different. It's still pretty, everyone plays really scared. And I mean, I get it. You have one fucking life, or you got gulag and all that other shit still, but it just, I get it. I get why people are afraid. I absolutely understand all of the, you know, precautions that people take. It's just, ugh. Oh, sneaking up on me. See ya. I swear, this thing can out DPS fucking SMGs. It really can. Don't have any close range weapon, like no cheese fucking shotgun or MP7 or anything like that, but I keep the trigger finger up, it should be okay. Got 6 kills, not that many, but 40 players left, but that could be anywhere, honestly. To somehow run past and through Superstore. I hate Superstore. I know a whole bunch of people like landing there. I fucking hate it. I don't even like that map in multiplayer, let alone, nah. Got one.
What?
Dude, you're standing on a roof. What did you expect? That was my mistake. I'm so fucking dumb. I shouldn't have fucking taken a shot at him. I mean, I had a choice, I guess, but I don't fucking know, man. It didn't feel like I had a fucking choice right there. Basically, if I don't take the shot at him and he turns around, he's gonna shoot me while in the gap. I go out of my way to, like, take the shot at him and kill him, then that's perfect. I get to kill him, but I don't know if they made any adjustment to the fall damage on this game, but I swear it feels like they did. Top 20. I have an MG. This is really not what I want. This is not, I'm not gonna really get it from anywhere, though. I don't have enough money to be able to go buy another loadout or anything like that, and I'm full up on plates. I don't really have any UAV or anything like that. I had to respawn from Gulag, so... Okay, circle's closing in here. Hopefully the circle stays right around... Oh, man, that's a mountain area, though. I'm gonna have to... Hey, I respawned, dude. I don't have anything. Neither of us had much, man. Sorry. I'm gonna just camp the shit out of this. This is what everyone does to me. Fuck it. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to try to get up onto these mountains here and have the height advantage over potentially if the circle ends up over there? If the circle ends up over here, I'm gonna be completely fucked. But if the circle moves over towards these buildings, I'm in luck. 10 players left. Top 3 situation. I need that. I need the stun now. Got one. Last guy left. Got him. Give me that. Ugh. Just do a little camping here and there until you get some weapons to just shit on some average players, really. All I'm saying, just give me Call of Duty mechanics! Give me COD mechanics and I will win! Unless we're playing against pros or some shit like that. 3K damage, not that high, 12 kills, but I did end up dying and have to come back with virtually nothing and then have to play much slower, otherwise I'd be dead. Most people are praised for doing their camping-ass playstyles and shit like that in these game modes. Fucking thumbs up, dude. But solos are here, definitely go and check that out if you've been looking for, you know, solos and stuff to play. The big issue with this game before was that it had to get a trio together to really have that much fun. If you're an average player and stuff like that, 1v3s, things like that, it's not fun. And there's always those people out there that give these forehead ass answers that just go, oh, well, if you just hit don't fill, you do get to play solo. And it's just not the same thing. And they know that. These are the real solos. So definitely go and check that out. I think the mid game is definitely sped up quite a bit. The early game is kind of in the middle ground. People tend to play a little bit slower, but more players are caught off guard because they don't have teammates to give call-outs to them and all this other shit. So there's a lot less information, a lot more abrupt deaths, but things that you can control by yourself seem to be much, much stronger. So definitely go and check that out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. And yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.